Boom shakalaka. Back before the bull run started in 2020, I made this video answering the question 1 Bitcoin or 32 ETH, which will get you rich more quickly? Well, today's video, we're going to be taking a look not only at Bitcoin and ETH, but also at some of the top smart contract platforms, including Solana and Avalanche and Cardano and Fantom, and using 5 data points to determine which is the best platform to get into now if you want to get rich quick. You'll definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at Bitcoin versus Ethereum versus Cardano versus Solana versus Avalanche versus Fantom, which is the best layer 1 blockchain to invest in if you want to get rich quick. Now before we get into this video, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also come join us over on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. And why am I doing this video? Well, back in October of 2020, I made this video right here, 1 Bitcoin or 32 ETH. A lot of people were asking the question, which one is better to own? And in this video, I pretty much said that while they're both good options, they have different time frames. And if you want to get more money more quickly, Ethereum would probably be the better bet. And since that video was made, Bitcoin went up about 7x, ETH went up about 11x. So I was correct in that video, but that was a no-brainer. You see, the grounds have changed nowadays, the playing field. There's a lot more options out there. Aside from Bitcoin and Ethereum, we also have legit competitors like Cardano, Solana, Avalanche, Fantom, and it seems like each one is more popular than the last one, and then the other one dies. But what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at the projects and look at 5 very interesting indicators to determine which projects are particularly the best ones to take a look at. And where did I source this data from? Well, it's nowhere other than where you could source this data from. So I got it from CoinMarketCap, I got it from CoinGecko, I got it from DeFi Llama, and I also got it from Tokenmetrics. And what are these data points? Well, we're taking a look at the projects, and we're going to take a look at the price, we're going to take a look at the market cap, we're going to take a look at the volume. But I think it's very important to take a look at the volume compared to the market cap right here, and the lower the number, the better. For example, Tether, great use case, a lot of people use it. The market cap to volume is 1.4, very, very low. Whereas we look at some of the other ones, they're quite a bit higher, and we'll go through them. And then also market cap to total value locked. So this is something from DeFi Llama. If we take a look at these, we can see the total value locked on platforms like Ethereum, Terra, BSC, Avalanche, Solana, Fantom, all these different ones. But we can also see the market cap divided by total value locked, and the lower the number would typically be better, meaning that the price isn't that exorbitant, the market cap isn't that exorbitant, but there's a lot of money already invested in the platform. The next one would be the market cap divided by the watch list. And you see, on CoinMarketCap, something that I find is very interesting, and I wish they would kind of like make a list where you could just sort things by the watch list, is you can see each coin, the number of watch lists it's on. Like Bitcoin, for example, on 2.49 million watch lists. And this is a great thing, because if it's a project that's way down on CoinMarketCap, but it's on a lot of watch lists, that tells me that maybe something's going on with this project, and maybe a lot of people, a lot of eyes are on this project. So with that, we would want to have a low number, meaning a lot of people watching, but the market cap is somewhat low. Also, we're going to take a look at the percent down from all-time high. This is something very easy to get over on CoinGecko. So we can take a look here, and it tells us the all-time high percent down from all-time high. Now, why is this important? Well, because that tells us that it's potentially a good buy. And lastly, we take a look at the TM score. Now, why this? Well, this is basically the catch-all for everything, because Tokenmetrics uses artificial intelligence and machine learning over 80 different indicators to pick out a single number on a TM grade. And they also have a bunch of different categories that you can take a look at here. So we're going to take a look at smart contract platforms and look at the TM grade on a monthly time frame to determine the most undervalued projects. And you can see right here the TM grade there. And I will put a link, discounted link, down to Tokenmetrics in the description and the pinned comment if you guys haven't checked it out yet. So that being said, let's get into it, because this is actually very interesting. I was somewhat surprised with the results, and at the very end, we're going to have a ranking 1 through 6 in terms of the best projects to get for the quickest, richest gains ever. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned. However, that being said, I think all of these projects being in like the top 20 some coins on CoinMarketCap, they're all pretty good bets. So you're not going to go wrong with them. And clearly I'm not trying to trigger you by picking a different one than you're a fanboy of. But let's look at the data and see what the data has to say. So, I mean, for example, with the price, the market cap, the volume, you guys can look all that stuff up. You know what's going on with that. So first metric we'll go to is market cap divided by volume. So like I said, Tether, which is used a lot, has a market cap divided by volume of 1.4. It's very, very low. So with this, we want to have projects that have low market caps of volume. That tells us there's a lot of trading, a lot of people, this is changing hands a lot, but the price isn't that high yet. Everybody hasn't already been inside of it. So if we take a look at, we have Bitcoin at 35, we have Ethereum at 28, Cardano at 12, Solana at 30, Avalanche at 38, and Fantom. Surprising here is that Avalanche is actually higher than Bitcoin. But if we take a look at some of the lowest ones here, the lowest one would be Fantom. Very low market cap, very high volume. And I suspected at first that this volume was due to, well, maybe it hitting an all-time high in the past couple days. But I took a look at the volume over the past few months, and it's been pretty steady. Actually, the volume has been much higher than where it is today. So even this market cap divided by volume could be a little bit conservative for Fantom. So that being said, if we take a look at market cap divided by volume, the first metric, which just tells us that a lot of people are using, or at least trading, this project, we have Fantom, followed by Cardano, followed by Ethereum, followed by Solana, Bitcoin, and Avalanche. So that's the first category. And like I said, at the end, we're going to sum up all of these so we can see, like, based on these 5 different things we look at, which project is the best. So you definitely want to stay tuned until the end for that. The next one is market cap divided by total value locked. So again, this is from DeFi Llama, and this just takes a look at which projects are being used and which projects do people trust with their money. Because if they lock up their capital in that project, chances are they trust it. So you want to find stuff with high total value locked, but it would make more sense to find stuff with a lower market cap to total value locked, because that could tell you that you have a undervalued project that a lot of people believe in, but the price just isn't that high yet. So that being said, with Bitcoin way high, 55.73, Ethereum 2.68, Cardano way high also, 13,556. And that's, in case you're not watching the video, that's 13,556, whereas the other ones are single digits. Solana 4.44, Avalanche 1.97, Fantom 0.93. So I found it very interesting that Bitcoin and Cardano do not have a lot of total value locked compared to their market cap, but maybe they derive the value of their market cap in other ways, potentially. However, with Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, Fantom, they're all pretty close. They're between 1 and 4. As a matter of fact, if we rank them, we have Fantom coming in first, Avalanche coming in second, Ethereum coming in third, and then Solana, Bitcoin, Cardano coming in after that. Now, that being said, that is the second metric we're taking a look at. The third metric is taking a look at the watch list, which again here is on CoinMarketCap, and this just tells you how many eyeballs are on this project. And it's an interesting thing to go through the projects on maybe the second or the third page of CoinMarketCap and see which projects have a lot of watch lists, because that could tell you that maybe, as opposed to other projects in the same area on that same page, this project might have a bigger following and may be a little bit undervalued. So if we take a look at this third category, the market cap divided by watch list, Bitcoin 317,000, Ethereum 157,000, Cardano 24,000, Solana 34,000, Avalanche 31,000, and Fantom 13,000. And here we would have a lower number, which means that there are more people watching and the market cap isn't that high. Well, if we take a look at this ranking again, we have Fantom, we have Cardano, we have Avalanche, we have Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Now, we're getting to some pretty interesting categories. Percent down from all-time high. Now, this one is one where you can look at it in a couple ways. And first I thought, well, clearly the lower down from all-time highs, the better. But then I was thinking again, maybe if it's down a lot, it may not be a good thing. And maybe if it's not down at all, it may not be a great buy either. But that being said, I didn't do any type of ranking based on that. I just said that things were the lowest down from all-time high would be better because they all were down roughly in an acceptable range for finding support on TA between 30 and 60%, those fib levels that we have there. Now, that being said, we have Bitcoin down 39%, Ethereum down 36%, Cardano down 53%, Solana down 46%, Avalanche down 41%, and Fantom down 15%, clearly just having an all-time high the other day. Well, that being said, if we take a look at the ones that are on the biggest discount right now, they would be Cardano, followed by Solana in second, Avalanche in third, and then Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Fantom coming up. Which brings us to our last category, which is Tokenmetrics. Tokenmetrics is one of the easiest places to just find answers about projects because they do all the hard work for you, and you can just basically look at this number and it tells you how good a project is doing. So that's why I like to look at it. And like I said, if you haven't checked it out, there's a discount link down in the description, any pinned comment. But if we take a look at Tokenmetrics, Bitcoin, TM grade of 30. Now, the highest TM grade is 100, so it's at 100%. So Bitcoin, not doing that great. Ethereum, 25. Really not doing that great. Cardano a bit higher at 43. Solana at 34. Avalanche at 46, so getting there. And then Fantom way up at 78. So if we rank them, Fantom in first, Avalanche in second, Cardano in third, Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum following those. So if you take a look here, I mean, you can kind of guess. You can see that in first place for a lot of these is Fantom. Now, if Fantom is not something that you know about or haven't invested in, well, maybe put some eyeballs on it and see if it's something you might be interested in. Could potentially do very well. Also just recently saw an all-time high. May have a bit of a pullback before we see anything from it. But, drum roll please, let's get to the rankings. Well, if we take a look down here, overall, we have Bitcoin with 25 points, Ethereum with 22 points, Cardano with 14 points, Solana with 18 points, Avalanche with 18 points, and Fantom with 10 points. Now, like I said, these are points based on the place that it came in. So first place gets you 1 point, sixth place gets you 6 points. So based on this, the lower the points would be better. So if we take a look at this, in first place, we have Fantom. Fantom could potentially be a very, very good buy. Potentially. It's ranking pretty much highest on all of these metrics we took a look at today. Second one is actually surprising to me. I did not expect it to be this project, but it's actually Cardano came in second. Now, Cardano had a huge fanboy following up until the peak in about September, and then ever since then, it's been Solana, and then Avalanche, and then now Fantom. Well, Cardano actually came in second. So let's take a look at why Cardano came in second. Cardano came in second because it ranked highly on market cap to volume, so there's a lot of trading compared to the market cap. It ranked very highly on market cap to watch list, so a lot of people are looking at it compared to the market cap. It also ranked first in terms of percent down from all-time highs and third in highest TM grade. So that's why Cardano comes in second. Now, third was actually a tie between Solana and Avalanche. So these two pretty much tied up there. And the last one is, surprisingly, Ethereum in fifth and Bitcoin in sixth. Now, does that mean don't buy Bitcoin? Does that mean don't buy Ethereum? No. But I think in terms of gains, if we take a look at this, probably highest potential gains from Fantom. And this would make sense. It's 22nd on CoinMarketCap, or 25th. Whereas the rest of these are in the top 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, you know? So it does have a lot higher to go up. In second place, we have Cardano, which, you know, has had quite a sell-off. A lot of people have lost faith. Maybe if it gets that third wind, it could definitely take off. And then Solana, Avalanche, clearly platforms. Me personally, I think they're all great projects and they're all worthwhile having in your portfolio. But right now, Fantom's looking gosh darn nice. I'll tell you that based on this. So guys, if you did enjoy that, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.